This is the part where I typically say, let's wait for a few people to come in. One, two. Welcome, guys. I'll just be technical. This is my 101st upload. Hey, Arlene, welcome. Boomer, welcome. Yeah, this is number 101. The video I did yesterday, the Haunted Winery, that was, I noticed as I was uploading it, before I started it said 99. I had 99 uploads, so that was number 100. And that was a video I did. Oh, crap, I got too much stuff on my console. That was a video I did from August or September of last year, before the winery closed. Huntress of the Unknown, welcome. But I knew it was, we knew ahead of time that it was going to be closing down, so was it August 3rd, I think, was the last day that the regular winery employees were there. After that, it was a deconstruction crew that were breaking a lot of stuff down, shipping it to other wineries. So pretty much an hour or two after I got there, everybody was gone. So I just would go out and I'd get this phone over here, on here. I could it's easier to do the chat from there. Hey, pup, welcome. Cinder Stars, welcome. See, I didn't even see on this one here, but on my regular phone, yeah, I could see the chat. But what I did was went out and did a lot of sessions, so that's kind of what I'm going through now. One, I knew when the winter got here, I wasn't going to be able to get out because of the rain on a regular basis for videos, and oh darn it, I turned the volume down on that. Oh, okay. Thanks, Christopher. And I knew time was running out. Hey, Tony Rockfams, welcome. I knew time was running out there, so the last day would have been the 31st of October, so I tried to get a bunch of little videos. So there'll be a lot of short videos going on where I could spend like maybe, 10 minutes. Little 10-minute videos. So I'm kind of looking through them and see what I can come up with. Tara. I guess Tara or Terry. Terry, I should say. So there's going to be some short videos coming up. And I think later tonight, after this stream, I'm going to bring my night vision camera out here and do maybe a little 5-minute session just to kind of get it up so you can see how that's going to do. There's a couple other features that when I showed it the other night, it's also got a remote. It doesn't hold it's supposed to hold up to a 120 gigabyte card, but no, that's not going to happen. The largest is a 32 gigabyte, so I can use that as a Steadicam. And all I got to do is plug this into it, or maybe get a larger one. But I'd have to put it at down to 1080p. Or I could go 2K, record it in 2K. It's like a little over 4 hours on that a 32 gig card. So I just plug this in. I can plug this in, and it'll charge the camera battery as it's running. So basically it'll be running off of this, just going through the other battery. So I could let it run for hours and hours and hours. And I'm sure 1080p I could probably get a full 8 hours off that. Oh wait, where's everybody going? We're up to 5, now we're down to 3. I have to get another tripod. This is one I got locally, and it's kind of crappy. But I had to put my good one on the other camera because it's heavier. Hey, Marytown, welcome. Let's see, what is that? Palladian, welcome. Okay, there we go. Now up to 8. That's a little more like it. Oh, spoke too soon. Arlene, Lena Hickman, welcome. I'm doing pretty good today. This is my Sunday. I got to go back to work tomorrow. Fun. But at least this weekend, I don't have to double back. I don't have to do a 12 and then double back 12 hours later. This is going to be a normal 40 hours a week. But like I was saying, the video I uploaded yesterday was number 100. The Haunted Winery. It took me a while. Of course, I got distracted, do this, do something else, and I really didn't work on it like I should have. So it was kind of like, get through it in 1 week. PSPR, welcome. The PMDB Entertainment, welcome. So I'm just going through kind of right now. I'm looking at those an extra cemetery. Actually, I still got 2 cemetery videos I did over the summer that I haven't put up yet. I haven't started working on them. Well, kind of started on one. I put it in my video timeline, but I haven't really gotten into it. So I mean, I got dash popping now. But I'm gonna go through and probably before I put another cemetery up, I'll probably do another winery video because there's still several rooms where I haven't gotten into yet. So I got enough for probably, like I say, 2 cemeteries and probably another 2 or 3 winery videos. I'd have to actually just get in and look, because I just started getting so much. It's like the cards got full, and I just like transferred it over to my hard drive so I could use the cards for other stuff. Keep doing videos. Glenda, welcome. Thank you. looking back, and I started last year. I think it was like a day or two before May. I did my first upload last year, so coming up on a year. And when I started, I was hoping to try to get at least 500 subscribers my first year. I think I'm at 750 something right now. Seems like every time I go up my subscribers, when I hit the 100 mark or the 50 mark, it's like it starts bouncing back and forth, like YouTube's messing with me or something. I had, like, when I get up, I'd break 600, and then the next day I'd be down to like 598, and then it would, I'd get a notification I got 3 new subscribers, and I'd go look, see if it was back over 600, and it'd be like, it would go from like 598 to like 599. And it's like, what the hell? I get notification for 3 new subscribers, and I go up 1. It shows 1. So, and then when I finally do get over 600, it'd drop back down. And it would just fluctuate back and forth for like a month. And then all of a sudden I get up to 650, break 650, and then I start doing it again. I'm like, come on, guys, what's up? Let's see, we got any new people in here? I'll scroll back. Jennifer, welcome. Okay. If you guys can take a second, hit that button that looks like this. Bring it up just a bit. Cardiac, welcome. Yeah, thank you. Thanks, Cardiac. Yeah, that's where the new camera came from. Half of it was from PayPal donations. And I'm going to come out here and do a little session. So maybe, I don't know how much I'll get it done. At least by maybe Wednesday of next week, get it out. If I can get it short and get through it, it'll be a quick download. I can just run to the vape shop. I don't know, Saturday, maybe Monday. So it'll be Sunday, so. Yeah, it's 18. Bridget, welcome. Yeah, 18 people, 12 likes, or at least it's showing me 12 likes. I don't know what I really have. YouTube, YouTube's like not always friendly to the little guys. Oh, there we go. Okay, 13 likes. Yeah, it just popped up here. Well, I'm going to go ahead and do that. And days off, I didn't get out. Well, I mean, I got out and I did some things that I needed to do. I wanted to try to hit another cemetery out way north from here. But forecast showed rain. And so I'm like, okay, well, I'm not going to take my stuff out because it's not waterproof. Okay, Bridget. Hey, John G., welcome. So my stuff's not waterproof, water resistant, so, and then it just ended up, it's kind of like, a little bit. Hey, Truck Lady C., welcome. Yeah, that's one thing I had to do this morning. It was like, I had the box, and then I had everything's been sitting. It's like, okay, I got to do this because I don't want to wait another week. I didn't want to wait another week to get her stuff out, so that's why I threw it in the box, taped it up, ran to the post office. Yes, it is on the way. That number I sent you, it's not a tracking number. That's a custom certificate number, Christine. Um, when it gets to the Canadian border, um, you could enter that. Go to USPS. I think it's .com. It's a postal service. Enter that number and just keep a watch, and it'll tell you when it gets to the Canadian border. But it should be pretty quick because it was over 4 pounds, and they said, no, you got to go priority on this. So yeah, they got me on that. So how are all you guys doing? And I did, can't see, so there's something in the way there. Okay, that's the battery. Move that. Shit. I got these out here. Because I'm going to do, also got this out here. And the spare box. Actually, I can just turn this on right here. Kind of, oh, you guys can see it as we speak. Spirits, can you say hi? Come on now. Okay, got one beep. At least we got acknowledged, guys. Bandersnatch? Never heard of it. There is one movie that I want to see is, I don't know if any of you guys seen the preview of it, is Battle Angel. If I'm not mistaken, that's made by the same guys that did the Avatar movie, so I'm pretty sure it's going to be pretty good. Flip this back around. There we go. Yeah, it's called Battle Angel. And should be pretty. I mean, it looked like it was pretty good. No, it's not animated. It's I'm sure they got a lot of CGI in there. They do that now. They do a lot of CGI, and I guess the stuntman's kind of a dying breed. Kind of a dying breed because they don't have to have a person do all these incredible stunts anymore. They can just CGI it in. And if they want a certain look or a certain spin on it, they can do it easier CGI. I seen if you guys watch some of the ads on YouTube. That's where I seen it. It was one of the ads. Because usually it's like when you're trying to go into a video and then they throw it up, it's like you got to wait so many seconds. But I was like, wow, this looks pretty good. Let me check out the rest of it. I better vape. Okay. Second, guys. Crap, come on. That's my bottle. There's some water out here, but I didn't take the cap off. Okay. Panic D, welcome. Thank you. When I was starting, it was like I was counting the videos. It's like I was only able to get one up a week, and I was like, so I 2 months, and I'm like, man, I only got like 9 videos up. 9? 2 months? And I just got to a point, it's like, I'm not even going to keep track of this. So I just started throwing up, doing live streams, not really paying attention. Then when I uploaded that one yesterday, I noticed as I was getting ready, it said 99 uploads. I was like, well, damn. This is going to be number 100. And tonight, this is 101. Okay, Bridget, we thought we lost you for a while. Just don't go wandering around that outback and get lost. They got and I noticed there was a video coming up in Central Australia. I don't know if I could even find it again. But they were talking about it was either on Mr. MBB333 or Evolutionary Energy Arts. They were talking about the ground is actually like burning. The ground itself. So all the grass and everything on top is like literally spontaneously combusting and burning. And the temperature, I think they put some thermometers down just a couple inches, 2-3 inches, and it's like the ground is between 300 and 400 degrees. So it's like everything above is combusting. So yeah, we don't just avoid those areas. So if you see things bursting into flames, Bridget, just frickin' run. Get the hell out of there. Uncensored, welcome. Hey everybody. If you are new to the channel, take a second, hit that red button. It says subscribe, and there's a little gray bell, or at least it is on my app. Ring that. That way you can get the notifications. Because I don't have a regular set time where I go live. Certain time, certain day of the week. Right now. I don't know. 3 months, might like 4 or 5 times. It's kind of hard to get something set in stone. So I'll just grab my phone, come out here, go live. Sit in the truck until it warms up a little bit more. Which wasn't too bad today. Probably better crack the window. It's getting a little warm in here. But yeah, I'll just, when it warms up, I'll just drop my tailgate. Set everything up. I gotta set up on my dash, but in the summertime I'll bring out trigger objects. I'll bring out toys. There's several. We've made contact with kids out here. If you're new, those that join me a lot know that we have Lily out here. There's a little boy, but he's kind of shy. He doesn't say much. Doesn't really talk to us. Oh, is Palladian going? Okay, thanks for coming in. I appreciate you being here. Get some rest. Sleep well. Man, it was what was it? Also, was a trip tonight is when Bama was asking the question, and Francis was getting. She got the first yes answer, and then when she got this re-asked it, and she got the second yes answer, and it was so weird. It was like July just popped right into my head. I started blue, like July. I'm like, okay. And then I heard her asking what month, so I was like, I thought about typing it in. It's like, no, I don't want to like try to subconsciously influence when she's doing the dowsing rods. So I just kept my mouth shut until after. Oh, okay, Boomer. On Boomer, the best times I have Wednesday and Thursday nights off. All the other nights I'm at work, and this is the Pacific time. It's between when I leave to when I get back home. It's between 1 p.m. I have to leave for work, and I don't get home till 11 p.m. because it's like 8 hours there, and then an hour drive there, and an hour drive back. So um, I try to get on. I wanted to at least get on for just a little bit the other night, but I didn't have this phone with me, and this is the one that works a little bit better. Um, I had this old phone I've had for like 3.5 years, and there's a lot of stuff that it should do that it doesn't. But so I wanted to try to at least get on there for at least 5 minutes the other night on your panel, but yeah, that phone it didn't want to do it. I mean, I was at work, but I could say 5 minutes wouldn't hurt. Hey, Benny Loco, welcome. But I was like, damn. But what I did is on that one, I gave you my email, and in Messenger, I gave you my email. And what you'll have to do is you'll have to send the link in email because I don't have on my streaming phone. I don't have any of the social media apps like Twitter and all that. I don't have that. Um, just so I can dedicate all the little resources here can go towards doing a live stream video without bogging it down and buffering. Wednesday's great. I have I get off Tuesday night, and then I've got Wednesday and Thursday. Just let me know an hour or two ahead of time so I can make sure I'm home and I got all my stuff charged. Kimberly, welcome. So does anybody have any paranormal activity happen today, yesterday? Oh, that's my laundry. Sounded like somebody was dragging something. It's just a washer draining. It actually looks like we might have an early spring. The tree. I got chat right there. We go. That's it's like a Japanese bamboo, right there, a little Japanese bamboo, and it's. Oh, I got my reflection. What was there something hanging around? No, I feel stuff here sometimes when I chat. They know I've got my spirit box in here, and my K2. Hey, you, welcome. I take it that's a name, not just initials. How you been doing? I used to work with a guy named you, but we had to. Actually, it was a supervisor, but we had to tell him to get a nickname because it was confusing when we like try to get his attention, and we'd be like, seriously, people would be like, "Hey, you," and it's like everybody in the area would be turning and looking, and it's like, no, not you, you, and that was his name, Mr. Utah. We just called him Henry. No, I haven't been out here since last week. I thought about coming out here a few times with the camera, but it's like after I work and get home, and then it's like I really don't want to like do any more walking around because I've been doing it for almost 8 hours. So it's like I get home and it's like, yeah, I need to go out and do this. I really want to do this, and I'm like, God, man, I sit there and I walk. The last 5 hours I walked probably 4 or 5 miles. I really don't want to go out and walk around the building. Did you put? You shot a video. Okay, you didn't put it up yet. It's like I don't remember getting a notification, but I didn't get as much done as I wanted. I got a package shipped this morning to Trek Lady C. I really hope she likes the stuff. I know I got more in there. It's just I got so much. When I moved here, it was like I moved from a two-bedroom house with a large garage. It was a single car garage, but it was for like the longer cars. It was back in the 1950s when you had these 20-foot cars. You could pull the whole thing in the garage. So it was like 1.5 times what a normal garage would be. And I went from that to a studio. So it's like I just got a whole bunch of crap I had to get rid of. But even now, it's like I got those those big tub totes, the black ones with the yellow lids, the big heavier duty ones. I mean, I got stacked 3 high in the closet, and there's like 2 and 3 high out here. So it's like everything's kind of set up on a walking path, and it's hard to get in and move them around and go through them, and so that's what I'm kind of contending with. I'll check. I see you're still checking into a movie and watching the stream. Awesome. On my. Oh, you got an Urbex. Okay, I just know your Benny Loco channel, and I know you do some stuff out in the desert. Out in the, I guess it's the Mojave. Well, that was a trip the other day, snow, when I was like, seeing you driving out in the desert, it was snow, and I'm like, what the fuck? Snow in the desert? And then I checked one of my other channels that I do, and there was a couple of them that really get into like, you know, things that's happening, the weather and stuff. And they'll be getting into that, and they were like, yes, and it's snowing in the California desert. And I'm like, holy crap, I know. That was a trip. But yeah, I'm from California. I know there's those people that sit there and I don't know what the hell they're thinking. They'll sit there and they'll like wait till the last minute, and they sit there and looking at you as you're getting closer. All of a sudden they pull out in front of you, and then they do like 30 miles an hour in a 45-mile-an-hour zone. And that's when it's like I just start yelling at them through my windshield. I'm like, really, motherfucker? Really? Really? Well, Bama, hey, Bama, welcome. Yeah, I'm going to double what Francis said about July. I already kind of mentioned it earlier in the stream. I don't know if you were in here, but yeah, when she asked the second time and she got a yes answer, it was just like out of the blue. It's like July. Popped right in my head, so I'm like, okay. Usually I don't say anything. Only something like that. It's like, okay, it's not. I just move on. But then when he started asking, it's like, and she was going through the months, and I'm like, I bet you that's going to cross when it gets to July. And yeah, sure as shit it did. So it was a double confirmation on that. On the trees behind me? Yeah. They stay out here, though. And I hear a lot of tapping on the AC at times, but this thing drops like little, they're kind of like black ball seed pods, and they drop on there. So I figure that's what I think it is most of the time, but yeah, they stay out here. You have to get back to that, what, July's in your timeline? Oh, okay. I don't know, it just popped right into my head, and it's like, I figured that's what it was, but I couldn't say for sure, so I just kept my mouth shut. And when she started asking, it's like, I didn't want to type it in because I know how the rods work, and I really didn't want to like say anything that might influence. So I just, oh, okay, Benny local urbexer, okay. Yeah, but that pisses me off all the time. I even had one. It was like I was doing 60 miles an hour. It was a stretch of road where you could do 60, and it was like I'm 100 yards from the intersection, and they just pulled right out, and I'm in the right lane because I'm gonna be turning right. You know, another mile down the road. I don't wait till the last minute and like start ripping in front of people to make a turn. So yeah, they just sit there and they just pulled right out in front of me. And the thing is, they didn't even like try to accelerate. They just went slow. All I had enough time to do and luckily there was a car in the fast lane. And luckily he was far enough behind me, not by much, but like I said, I was doing 60 miles an hour and they just pulled out and they might have been doing 10. I had to jump over in that lane, and then he backed way off as I was I only missed him by probably 2 or 3 feet from the front of uh, my passenger side hitting their driver's side, and I just sit there and laid on my horn. Of course, when I went by, I was waving at them, and yeah, they fell way back. But I was like, "Good God, how could you not see me?" Both of my headlights were on. I'm 100 yards away from you, and then you just sit there and start pulling out. Hi, Bubs. Thank you, and welcome. Urbex only. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to go over there and subscribe on that one. I just got the Benny Loco. I don't think I got the Benny Loco Urbexer. I can't even see. I got it angled, but my chat takes up half my. There we go. Yeah, it takes up half my screen, so. Yeah, that sucks. Yeah, I figured that was a typo, Benny, because I don't think a truck kissed. Maybe tapping bumpers. I don't know. That might be considered a truck kiss, but. Oh, come on. What kind of car you got, Benny? I've only seen it from the inside. I've never really seen the outside of it. Oh, you got a menu? Okay. Well, you've seen mine. If you watch any of my videos, you see mine. Purgatory Paranormal, welcome. Welcome to the stream. I'm going to remind anybody, if you're new to the channel, be sure to hit the subscribe and ring the notification bell. It's absolutely free. It's 0 to 60 in 20 seconds. It depends on this thing if it's warmed up. From a dead stop, it's not really all that great, but once I hit 20 miles an hour, it's just like I can, well, it doesn't give me whiplash, I'll just put it that way. I can accelerate pretty good, but I'm not going to get whiplash from getting on it. Yeah, I try to, I mean, it's a V8, so it's like when I try not to punch it, because when I see my speedometer going this way, my gas gauge is going that way. Faster than your moose. But you're from Canada too, aren't you, Honeybub? Or close to the border? I can't remember. Okay. I thought you guys had pet polar bears. I didn't know you had moose. Or is that just like is moose is it, or is it like polar bears are the pets, the moose is more like the transportation? Oh, you got both. So like the moose is kind of like more of like a 4-wheel drive. think I've ever had chocolate mousse. I mean, I might have. I don't remember. Yeah, big ass 4-wheel drive. But instead of having to buy fuel, all you got to do is just throw some green shit at it. Hey, Kim, welcome. I had to read it for a minute. I was like, wait, who's that? Yeah, the name threw me. It was like, oh, okay. Hadn't seen you guys in a while. Probably should check, because I don't know, like maybe YouTube might have unsubscribed me. I don't know. I just think about that the other day. It's like, I haven't seen the Dumpster Dad or any of you guys go live. No notifications or nothing, so I don't know. So you guys, Kim, you had much activity there? You eat anything that tastes yummy, Bridget? Okay. Hold on, Purgatory. I got a blue dot with an arrow right over your thing. It says, what state? What state? I guess you're asking what state I'm in. Sometimes confusion, but I reside in California. Yeah, had a rough month. Decided to. I got this stupid thing in the way. Let me move it up. Okay. I'll stay offline for a while. Okay. Oh, we'll go online. Was it feeding entities or? Hey, Jess Rigby, welcome. I tried to catch your stream earlier in the day. But it was like you had two, but they were like one was like a minute and a half, and the other was like 3 minutes or almost 4 minutes. And I was like, I guess you ended just like a minute before I got there, and I'm like, damn. But they were short, so I don't know. Okay, Boomer. Thanks for coming in. You want to come back a little bit later? I'm gonna probably turn the spirit box on here in a bit. I'll see what we can get. Native Grammy, welcome. Oh, is it like acting up? Oh, there we go. Yeah, you have a good one, Boomer, because it's probably like 1 o'clock in the morning there in New York. But Honey Bubs, I'd like to see a video of that. I mean, I think that would be frickin' rock ass awesome. Start, get a close up of your face, and you can say, "Hi, I'm Honey Bubs," and then have the camera slowly pan back, and you're like sitting on a moose on the side of a hill, and you can say like, "I'm gonna make a 4-wheel drive video," and then like jump to like a GoPro that you have on like your chest or like on your head, and you can sit there so you can see like the antlers like bouncing up and down as the moose is like running all over, and you're like going up the hill, taking some steep ass grades. I think that would be freaking awesome. So, Honey Bubs, just keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. Anybody hear anything? I think one of my neighbors out. I could have sworn I just heard a freaking exhale a second ago. My timestamp 50. Right now it's 51 minutes. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to go back. It was a minute ago. It's about the 50-minute mark. It sounded like a. I don't think it was me. That was a trip. It sounded like it was like right in here. Right up next to the window. I don't know, I got cracked. I hear somebody walk around. I got a neighbor back that way that she pops out to have a cigarette. Yeah, it sounded like a it could have been an inhale or an exhale. I was just like what the hell is that? I mean, I was like, I don't think it was me. I mean, I'm pretty sure I would have realized it was me. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back after we end this and give it a chance to render. It usually takes like 5 or 10 minutes to render the video. If I go long, the longer I go, the longer it takes to render it. But yeah, I have to go back and check that. You can hear a cricket fart. Oh crap! That means I can't no more left cheek sneaks when I'm live streaming because Blenda can hear it. I don't think we really got crickets around here. Not a lot of them anyway. I want you to seriously think about Honey Bubs. That video. I think that would be awesome. I'd watch it. I think it'd go freaking viral, to tell you the truth. You'd be like an overnight sensation. I'd probably take you 3 days to hit 1 million views. So I've never seen that one. I'll have to check that out, Benny. Now I want to check it out and see. I think it's the praying mantis. I don't know about crickets being cannibalistic. But then you got stuff like the praying mantis that fucking eat anything. Okay, Cardiac, we'll be here. I'm going to be turning the spirit box on here in just a second. Yeah, I'll just have to watch my batteries. I got my extra set out here, just in case it goes dead. It's getting down low. But I'll probably be changing them out anyway when I do the, okay, speakers coming on. That's weird. Let's see, that might just not be plugged in right. Give me just a second, guys. Hold on. I'll just sit you down here in the window for just a second. Okay. Keep my phone back away from that. So it's like my phone is like right in my face. Spirits? Would you like to say anything? Do you say Lily? Well, at least ask if Lily's here. Yeah, this is my own driveway. I have to come outside to live stream because my apartment only has 2 bars, and I don't have home internet, so everything's done through 4G. Yeah, like right now I'm out here. It's nice. I could probably sit up on the tailgate, but I'm like, I'm in here. I got my Crocs on. I got a pair of shorts, my camo shorts on, a shirt, and it's 10 o'clock at night. Hey, Nalisha, welcome. As a matter of fact, the last probably 2 days, most of the weekend, I didn't even put my jacket on. Of course, I'm done by 10 o'clock, but all I had was just my uniform shirt and a reflective vest, and that was good. I was actually still at 8 o'clock. I was out walking around and just kind of breaking a little bit of a sweat there, getting sticky. Michael Gwen, welcome. I think I got everybody. If I missed anybody, make another post so I can at least give you a shout out. Okay, Spirit, you want to touch the meter? So let's get it up to the yellow again. Take it up to the yellow. Can you do that? Okay. Okay, Purgatory, thanks for coming in. If you haven't hit the like button yet, please do so on the way out. Smash it. If you're just coming in, smash it. New to the channel, hit the subscribe, please. Ring the bell for notification. Can you say your name, Spirits?
Got it.
Okay, thank you, Purgatory. We still got you here. 27? Okay. Oh. Yeah, I showed 28. This is getting up. I think the most thumbs up I've had during a live stream was, I think, 31. So. Are you leaving, Arlene? You are. Good night. Thanks for coming in. Okay, Bridget, thanks for coming in. Yeah, Michael, seen you a little bit ago. Welcome. Going through the chat here. Well, thanks, Alicia. Yeah, I didn't even realize I was there until like I said, it was I went to the vape shop to upload yesterday's video, and as I was getting it set up to I'll probably start the upload process. It said uploads. It said 99 as I was getting ready to upload that one. So I was like, wow. Oh, you're joking? Oh, okay. You were just psyching with my head, Bridget. Yeah. Well, I've been doing it for a while, but like I said, when I first started uploading, it was, if I'm not mistaken, I think it was April 28th was my first video upload. And it's like, I haven't gone back and looked at some of them, but I'm pretty sure they're going to be some cringe-worthy. All I had was the basic, the VGA cameras. And these were cameras that I had for like 10 or 12 years already at that point. Hey, keep talking, Spirits. We can hear you. But yeah, so I've gone through those, and I got my in. And then the other day I got my my 4K actual camcorder, so it doesn't stop every 20 minutes. Let me in. Oh, sorry, spirits. I mean, if you want to look in, you can't go inside the apartment, though. You have to stay out here. But that's what I plan on doing after this. I plan on bringing that camera out since it's not raining. And just walk around here with, turn on the night vision, kind of show a little bit. And here's the spirit box. Where the heck was that? Did somebody just say not evil? I feel like they said not evil or I'm not evil. If anybody else heard that. Michael? Playing guitar in the middle of the road by Walmart. Okay, Dream Walking Angel. I know you can do dream interpretation. So I'm pretty sure you can probably analyze it better than what I'm thinking right now, which is kind of like, what the fuck? Yeah, I heard Michael come through the box. I don't know if that's their name or is your name Michael? I know, I just interpret your own. I mean, not go on and do it. Now you used to do it. People can be touchy about that. They can like attack the messenger, and it's like all you can do is like, hey, that's your dream. But I just meant you can interpret your own. But I don't know if you'd want to touch that one though. Saget? Bob Saget? And native Grammy? Yeah, that's what I do a lot. I do a lot of listening. Oh, okay. Yeah, but your dream should have put you someplace a little nicer, like maybe Macy's or Gottschalk, and not so much Walmart. I don't know, maybe Walmart has a place in there. somebody said we're dead. Sounded like it said we're dead, and then like sounded like there was like 5 of them speaking at once. Did anybody else hear that, or was it just me? Is it? Okay, guys. Yeah, and that does happen. That does happen a lot. I have a spirit that likes to turn it off. Last time I noticed there was a interruption from the box to the speaker like a fraction of a second before it turned off. So let's go ahead and whip this back on. There we go. Oh, that's true. Because Walmart does that, or maybe Walmart will sponsor an album for you. Yeah, that's what I heard. I'm dead, or we're dead, or something like that. I can't remember the exact words now, but I lost my train of thought. What I was going to do? Is there someone here wanting to speak with Michael? If so, say your name. Yeah, they'll do it. Well, sometimes I'll ask them. I'll say, do you want to turn it off? You can go ahead and turn it off, and then in a few minutes it gets turned off. What's profanity? Yeah, there's not a radio when you hear the profanity. Help? Corny? Right there. See, timestamp is 1:14. It's like I could have sworn I seen movement, like right there in front of the truck. I was looking at the phone, but I was over the top of the phone. It looked like there was movement right there. Something. Did anybody else notice that? I was like, what the heck? Who was that in front of the truck a minute ago? Who was in front of my truck a minute ago? Can you say your name? Okay, Alicia. Bah. sounds like talking over and talking over. I'm pretty sure, I mean, I know some of that's going to be radio. It's like, it's hard to say, it's like two of them talking to each other, and then the radio jumps in. Thanks, Belinda. Yeah, those, any PayPal donations, you can get a shout out, remain anonymous, just let me know. I'm considering getting a stylus for this phone. My other phone, I priced them, and they're pretty pricey for that type. I think the cheapest I could find for like my the new phone I got is something like $300 or $400. So good. Plugged in there. There we go. Oh, sorry guys. Need to do some plugging in here real quick. There we go. Now we're back now. Night Rider, welcome. Night Rider, are you the Night Rider from Fresno area? I'll try to leave it on the front view. Right over in there earlier. In front of the truck. Like there was movement, like right up there. Looks like something was walking up to the truck. Oh, Allison? Oh, okay. Now sometimes I'll try to hit, I'll go into a stream and I'll be in there, but I really can't see the chat all the time. Because I do everything from a phone, not a computer. So I usually just listen, go over and maybe type something into the chat occasionally. Okay, welcome back, Alicia. I got stuff plugged in now. I had to plug this little phone in, and I had to plug my stream phone in. Ooh, awesome! You got 30 likes so far. I haven't talked to him in a few days. I think it was over the weekend when I talked to him. 31 likes. Okay, record. If we can hit 32, then that'll be a new record. Yeah, because it was rain. I've been trying to get with him so we could do another video. Some of the cemeteries we go out boondocks. We had trouble with the last one we went to. I kept losing the signal, and I'd have to reconnect and reconnect. Oh yeah, he's okay. I kept losing the signal. There was like a cell tower half a mile away. Actually, 2 cell towers. I should have been bouncing off of, but I kept losing signal out there. Okay, are there any spirits here that followed me home from the cemetery? Speak up. Did you just happen to wander in here, or did you follow somebody home that lives here? You say your name? Okay, here we go. Welcome back, Bridget. Sleepy? No, I'm not sleepy. Oh, it does feel like it. Let's look. Oh, okay. Still like hella early. Yeah, because it didn't look like tall. It was like just barely over the top of the hood there. Look at that. Like right over there is like maybe, if you could see like where the fence board is, like right about there, that's about the height. But it was out further. Lily, was that you in front of my truck earlier? I don't even remember what the time stamp was. Crap, I never even wrote it down. Seems like it was past the 1 hour mark. Yeah, welcome. So you're going to be doing a live. There we go. Yeah, I looked down at that's why I keep this other phone here, so I can look down and see what's going on and still type something in the chat if I need to. Yeah, it looks like I lost a few people. Down to 10. But Aaliyah, I'm going to upload it, and you got the TV. You can do it on TV, so you can look at an older video and then look at the newer video that I upload. I'll mention that it's with the new camera, and you'll see the night vision. Tell me if there's a difference in resolution, because my screen's at 1080p on my computer. So if there is, I'm not going to notice any difference. And even if I uploaded and did it in full 4K, I wouldn't notice any difference. Son of Badger. Lily, are you here? Would you like to speak with us? Are you still looking for your mommy, Lily? Hey, Mike, welcome. Lily, can you speak up? Let us know you're here. Do you think I meet her up to the orange, Lily? Hey, Raymond, welcome. If you're just coming in, you can smash that like button real quick. New to the channel, hit the subscribe and ring the bell. Hey, Carl. Carl, welcome. Trying to read with the phone right square in my face. Now, Carl, I'm not sure. I know I've seen you on, I think on Francis's stream. If you're new here, be sure to hit the subscribe and ring the bell. What was that, Spirits? Can you say that again? Hey, Paul, welcome. Something wavy. I'll try to look. I'm not sure. These glasses do need to be cleaned. Well, it said Irish. What the F? Did they say what the F or what the fuck? On front of the truck? Yeah, keep an eye out. In this area right here, I seen something move earlier. Right in front of the truck, right in there, in between the... Like, you see the hood of the truck. It was like, right... Make right in here where my finger is. Something moving. That's not a child. Oh, it did say what the fuck, okay. Yeah, I see something earlier. I tried to make a mental timestamp, but I forgot what it was. I know it was after the hour, so I'll probably have to go back and listen. You see Black Shadow? I haven't seen Shadow out here yet. I've seen semi-transparent. I haven't seen solid. Did my meter go to red? This one I seen a red, like a red light right over there. It was like flashing for a second. No, it doesn't seem to be a reflection off the meter, so I don't know what it was. Okay, I see what it is. Never mind. It's taillights reflecting off a window on the house over there. I've seen a car drive by and the headlights are reflected off the window, so that's what that red light was. Debunked. Get caught up in the chat here. Yeah, I'm not sure what it was. Like I said, I've seen some semi-transparent, nothing solid out here. Other people have seen shadows. There's been some shadows seen against the wall. I'm not going to go there right now because I got everything's all set up and plugged in here at the moment. Near the house. Yeah, that's the neighbor's house, that window. That window right there, that's the back window, and then that's their fence. I'm not sure. Oh, more on this side. Speaker, and then these are buildings on the other side of the wall. It's a commercial property, so that's on the other side of the wall. Lily? How many spirits are here? Hey, Brandon, welcome. Oh, 33? Awesome. New record, 33. I mean, they've gone more, but during the stream itself. How many spirits are just wandering through here? somebody said to get home. Is there a portal on the property where you can cross over? You go into the light? Oh no. Come on, spirits, what's wrong? Don't you like to speak? Wait a second. Can you turn it back on now? They do that. You see my box is still rolling. Spirit box. It's still on. It's still going. I gotta angle it to see. Well, no. Okay. But it's still going. Okay. Can you turn it back on, spirits? Or do you need me to turn it back on? Yeah, that's what I want to do. Try to hit a cemetery at night. The only thing is, like, they're all like way out and like in the boonies. Okay. Okay, there you go, spirits. You can keep talking. Now, most of them are locked up. They're all fenced off, walled up, and you can't get into it. Now, I did notice a way that I could get into the Visalia Cemetery at night, because there is a walk-through fence. But the thing is, the neighborhood around there, I wouldn't want to leave my vehicle unattended. I wouldn't want to leave my vehicle unattended, nor walk around with any equipment, because I have somebody help relieve me of my stuff. That's my neighbor. Everything else is kind of like way out and surrounded by fields, orange groves. Okay, spirits, let's have some names. Can you tell me your names? There's 10 of you here. Is there still 10 of you here? Yeah, Bridget, if you watch my cemetery videos, it's during the day, and there's still a lot of EVPs coming through. Still get a lot of EVPs too on the cemetery, so. it Michael? Or Michael? Is Michael your name, or is Michael... Was there a male's voice that said Michael, or a female's voice that said Michael? Somebody asking for Michael? Did I just hear heaven? Somebody say heaven? Hey, Dromar family, welcome. Look at something here real quick. Okay, the battery's in there, still got a notch, so I can go for a while yet. I don't know how much longer, but I know I could go for at least another 20 some minutes. But even if they do give out, I got this. Triple A's. And I had them out here, so. Oh, Boomer's back. Welcome back, Boomer. Yeah, I've seen movement in front here earlier, and others have seen, I've seen like a shadow or movement over there. But I didn't see it. I was looking at the phone, but I seen it over the top of the phone, right over in here. Something walking up towards the truck. It was a small, I'm not going to say it was completely solid. Like again, like heaven. I'm not sure if it's heaven or was something close to it. Who needs help? Can you say your name? What kind of help do you need? Yeah, now I've seen something moving over. Right over there. Like right over in there. So there's movement around the truck, guys. Somebody said Boomer? In a male voice. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of movement around the truck tonight. I've seen movement over before. You keep trash cans right there. Yeah. And I've seen an older lady walking this way. Not completely solid. And I've seen her walking, it's like as soon as she got to the edge of the building there, she disappeared, she was gone. So I've seen that before. Not tonight, but I've seen movement over in that area. See movement over here in front of me. It's surprising if there's something over here behind me off to my left. crap, I forgot. I heard that exhale earlier. I'm not sure what time that was. I'm gonna have to start bringing some paper out and writing this stuff down. Yeah, I had a bunch of the angel hair spaghetti. I like that. I had a bunch of it sitting in there today. So after I went and I mailed that package, I ran over to the Super Walmart and got some frozen, the little snack meatballs. So I did the spaghetti, got my sauce, got some little meatballs. So I'm good to go. Yeah, I like that. That's my favorite of the spaghetti, the angel hair. Okay, Spirits, can you make that meter go off? Yeah, I don't have room. I don't have room to do a lot of stuff. I got the stove and sink and probably 2.5 feet of counter space. I got enough room for a dish drainer on one side of the sink, and then I got about 8 inches of counter space between the sink and the stove. Yeah, Walmart. I don't know if Walmart does pizza. Oh, they do. They have frozen pizzas. Okay, I heard that. Who are you telling to get out? Is there a bad spirit here? Oh, you don't like frozen pizza? I don't do it too often. I usually go to Papa Murphy's up here around the corner. Is there a bad spirit here you're trying to tell to get out? Who are you telling to get out? Is it a bad spirit you're trying to get rid of? Fuck you? Fuck who? Who are they say? Who are you saying fuck to? Sounds like they're arguing. Sounds like some spirits are arguing. Be nice to each other. see, we got. Okay, Benny Yoko's still here. So, Belinda, Benny's got a picture of you riding a Harley. You been out riding your Harley tonight? Did somebody say house? Have you been here since when this was first a house? Help you go? Are you needing crossover? Is there these spirits, do you see a light? Is there a light to take you to heaven? I heard that in one of my videos. I think it was the first video I did out here. Hey, Nelisha, welcome back. It was something I did last summer. I came out here during the blood moon, and it was with my my Canon camera. I was out here, had my lights, and I was walking around. And I was getting K2 was going on. That's when I first noticed a lot of all the energy over there in the carport. But as I was ending that stream, if you go to that stream and you listen to like the last few minutes, you can hear 3 EVPs come across after I said, bye. I got a let's go, and then I got light or the light, and then a third EVP said heaven. So it sounded like several of them were going into the light at the same time. But this used to be a church, or not a church, it was owned by a church. They used it for a school and then a mission. And that was way, way back. That was prior to the 1960s. Spirits, are you here waiting for the light? How many spirits are here waiting for the light? Number. How many spirits are here right now? Can you tell me how many of you are here right now? 3. Is Lily one of them? Somebody trying to play with the speaker? Yeah. If you notice, before the speaker shuts down, just a fraction of a second before it shuts down, it's like there's an interruption. The speaker's on, but there's nothing going to it. So we'll turn it back on. There we go. Okay. You can keep talking, Spirit. I was just getting ready to ask, who's been walking around my truck? Can you tell me the names of the spirits that's been walking around the truck? I've seen you. People in chat have seen you also. Yeah, if somebody could go to the not my like public figure page, but my group page, and post the link. One of my mods could do that. Yeah, it's my Facebook group page, not my it's not the one in my yeah, not my Facebook page, not the one on that I got. It takes to my like public figure page, but the group. Let's see if I can. Here, let me do something real quick. Oh, I don't know where my stylus went. Yeah, I'm gonna try to. Yeah, you can try to post it here, Boomer. It might. I don't know if it'll work. Let's see if I could. I'll try to go to it here on my other phone. There we go. Thank God, guys. Let me. Okay, there we go. Oh yeah, you can put the video on your channel, Boomer. I mean, yeah, you did the video. But that's the group I just posted. If anybody's not there yet, you can go there. I got it for like members only, so we can try to keep the trolls out. If you're not there yet, you can go there, get in, post paranormal videos. Anybody can post paranormal videos. I got it set up that way. Yeah, do it on your channel, Boomer. Put it up. Because that was some good stuff right there. And from a distance, from New York to California. But that's one thing I already knew. Distance isn't really an issue in the paranormal world, but I mean, it's still cool to have that kind of evidence. Oh crap, what happened? Oh. There we go. Oh, no problem, Boomer. I have my other phone here, my old phone. I got that sitting right next to me, so all I had to do is just kind of pop it open. Okay, Spirits, do you want to walk around in front of the truck? And walk around in front of the truck. We'll see if we can see you. There we go. You can walk around. I'll leave my lights on for a minute. No, Bridget, it's not a messenger group. It's like a regular Facebook group. People can go there. They can post videos. They can comment on videos. They can just make a post, say, "Hey, this is what happened." But I got it set up as a member, so it's like when you go there, you'll ask to join. Moderator or somebody will approve you go in, so we can keep the trolls out, and then only members can see the post. So it's not like somebody randomly comes across can see all the posts. Who do we still got here? I think somebody wants to cross. Do you see the light? Is there a light to heaven that you can see? God, we ask that you have mercy on these spirits here. We ask that you forgive them. You send your angels for them to help guide them into the light, allow them into the light. I ask that you forgive and help them. Have mercy, your divine mercy on them. Shine down the light. Allow them to enter the gates of heaven. I ask this in your holy name. Amen. Okay, spirits, if you see the light and you see the angels, go into the light. Okay, go into the light, spirits. When you see the light and you see the angels, if you see your family members, they'll help you. Okay, Boomer. I know you said there was like 10 minutes. Are you uploading the whole video? I think you said it was like 8 or 10 minutes. I heard another help me. Thank you, Native Grammy. I do that too. I just leave it going and I start driving. Exploring Ginger, welcome. I was exploring Ginger's name Patrick, or did you hear Patrick over the spirit box? Yeah, there's been movement around the truck tonight. I've seen movement. Others have seen movement in the chat. They've seen the shadow, seen a shadow figure or figures. Oh, awesome. Oh, you heard over the spirit box? Okay. I've been doing great, pretty well great today, but this is like, I go back to work tomorrow, so this is like my Sunday night. Okay, Boomer, I'll go and I'll check. Is that the whole video? Damn. Okay. Boomer, is that the whole video, the 8 minutes, or just like the 3 or 4 minutes that you had on Facebook? crap, I forgot. I still gotta put my stuff in the dryer tonight. I just realized it. Because once you upload it, they gotta process it to streamable. Somebody say trap? It's a trap? What's a trap? Spirit, speak to me. Speak to us. What is a trap? Okay. We're getting somewhere here. What's a trap? Come on, spirits. Speak. Batteries are still good. Hey, spirits, what's a trap? Let us know. Let's speak to us, spirits. You see the light? Sound like somebody said light. Yeah, I just remembered I gotta go and finish. I put my stuff in the laundry. I gotta throw it in the dryer. Should be done. I'm pretty sure it's done by now. I started it 3 hours ago, so yeah, I'm pretty sure the washer is done by now. Cuddly Kathy, welcome. Guys, if you haven't done so yet, be sure to smash that like button. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. Oh, it's up? Okay, Boomer. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to do that here in a bit because I gotta dry my stuff before I can go to bed. I don't want to leave it sitting out overnight, so. When I start the dryer, I'll probably grab my camera, my new camera, and come out here and do a short video. I just kind of walk around and see it. I don't know if I'll do the spirit box. I've already tested it with the spirit box. I just might do a 2-minute, 3-minute session. Paranormal Circle, welcome. You snuck in on me. We've had activity out this way, movement. I've seen movement that way, and then over that way by my mirror, there was movement. Good luck. If I do a short section, maybe they'll... Hey, Spirits, I will be coming out. I plan on coming out with another camera after this for a video. I'm thinking maybe just a 5-minute video, so I can get through it and get it up real quick. You're okay? Like someone said, I'm okay. Heaven? Yeah, I've heard that before in EVPs here. Spirit, are you seeing the light? I prayed for you. I hope some of you can see the light and the angels. Maybe some family members will help you go into it. Okay, I'm going to end this spirit box session, Spirits. I want to say thank you for speaking with me. You say bye for now? I'll talk to you a little bit later. Bye-bye. Look for the light. Oh, come on. There we go. Okay, there we go. Okay. Oh, Samantha in here? I don't see her. It's not showed up on my thing yet. Oh, I had to look down at my other phone. Welcome. Yeah, like not even. Oh, there he is. My stream phone. Been on my other phone here for a minute and just appearing now on my stream phone. That was a lot. I mean, been going for a while. Almost 2.5 hours now. But Samantha, if you go back and look when I'm doing video, I'm just gonna kind of show you. If I put this around, this area right out here between the speaker and the K2. At one point, I seen somebody. It looked like someone was walking up to the truck as I was doing my stream, but I seen it over the top. So I'm not sure if I caught it. Was that like the right angle to catch it? But I've seen other movement around here. People in chat have seen movement, have seen a shadow. So, like I said, it's I started the box about 1 hour in, and been seeing a lot of movement and activity. It was like I'm talking, and all of a sudden it's like I see something not solid. It's like part of it's solid, and then part of it's not there. Like walking up to the front of my truck while I'm talking, and I'm like, what? Am I seeing this? Is anybody else seeing this? And like, yeah, people in chat were seeing it. So, yeah, there's a lot of good stuff. There's some, we're getting some interesting EVPs. Of course, at times the spirit started, it sounded like they were arguing with each other. So I'm not sure what their argument was about. But you know that a lot of times you really, in real time, you miss something. And then when you listen back to the video, it's like things are coming through real clear and you're like, holy crap, I never heard that. How could I miss that? Yeah, some scene, no, it's not one. Come on. Maybe I need to clean the screen. There we go. That's something over here. Somebody earlier said they saw something in the tree. Or multiple somethings, I'm not sure. But I'm going to come out here. I'm going to put my stuff up. I'm going to throw my laundry in the dryer, and I'm going to bring my night vision camera out here. Let's see what we got. Okay, Leah. I'm going to do the little night vision. Just do like maybe 5-minute video so everybody can see the night vision. Hear the spirit box. I don't know if I don't think I'll need my external speaker. I think the internal will be fine. It's not really windy, so I'll try to save that battery. That runs off a button battery, so it's all about just. I'm not sure how much time I'll get off of each one of those. I went and I bought. I mean, they're not really expensive, but it's like still like 70 cents a piece. So I use it if I need it. That way I don't burn through all my batteries. So you got to buy like 10 or 20 at a time. That's why I get them from Amazon. I know if I go over to Walmart, they're going to be like between $2 and $3 a piece because I've had to do that before. Man. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to wind this down for tonight. If you're coming towards the end, you can check it. A lot of chat for the first hour. After that, this last hour and a half has been Spirit Box and K2 and all that good stuff. So I want to thank everybody for coming in. I appreciate it, taking the time out of their day or night and supporting my stream. Yeah, I usually just 36, awesome. New record, 36. I usually just try to catch it when I edit. But I want everyone for coming in. Have a good night, good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you may be. Samantha, for you it's going to be morning, so have a good day, the rest of your day. Everyone sleep well. sleep well, and until next time, everybody stay safe.